Hello friends, next we have the same numeric data type in Python 3. We have the other methods comes under the concept called random number function. So what is meant by random number function? So here are the methods we have. So we can use these methods while developing the games and in the simulations and in testing time and while maintaining the security for the something, and we have the privacy application. So in privacy application too we can use these Python number functions. So random number functions. So what is meant by what random number function in the Python? First is method in the random number function is the number choice. So the choice method. So number choice method is the first one. So here is the choice. By using the choice method, by calling by invoking the method, by creating this method, we can get a we can invoke this method, and this method is called. As soon as this method is called, so we can it randomly sends a list. That means a list in the collection of items. So those are mentioned in square brackets. Tuple is a list of items, those mentioned in parentheses. And next is a string. Is a collection of characters. Those are enclosed in double quotes. So as soon as we call that this choice method, it returns a list and a tuple and a string. And next we have the syntax. How the syntax for this choice method is follows. So choice of sequence, and here we can parameters like list, tuple or string. These are three parameters, and we can get the return value, that is a random item. And how can we call this item? By using the importing the random is a function. I am invoking some function. Suppose I want a random of values from the range 100. Suppose I am invoking the method called random.choice. By using this choice method, by calling this method using the random function, by importing the random function into the program, I can get the random values at the time. Suppose I want to random values from the range of 100. Suppose that is the 19. That means I have to print those values onto the screen. And next, the random values from the list. How can we print the value? Suppose I have the list called 12355 12359. Suppose random value, I can get the random value from the list either 12359. We can get any of the value as a random value. And next we have the characters. We have the string is there, hello world. Suppose I can get any character as the random value for this function. Choice function. And next we have the other function called random range function. So by using this random range function, this function is also same as the random range function, but here it returns the some start, stop and step methods are there. So we can get the start method, that means start point of the range. That means so in which range you have the values going to print it on the monitor. That means the range, start range of the pointer and stop range. And next one is the step range. And how can we increment the value? How can we increment the value to the particular range? And here we can get, suppose I have the value called, three values are there, 100 and 2, and I am going to print the some value. That means that there is a 1 to 100 values are there. So there is a random range function. I can get the value 83. So 83 is a meaningful value. Why? Because it is in the range of 100. And next suppose we have another function called rand range of 100. So here random range of 100 value, here I can get the value as 93. This is also reasonable one. Why? Because 93 in the range of 100. So this is about the random range function in the random number function and numeric data type. And next we have the next method in the number function is the random function. So by using this random function, it returns the floating point number that is in the range of 0.0 comma 1.0. Why? Because it returns a floating point value, that is a pair of values. It returns a pair of floating point values called 0.0 and 1.0. So how can we returns the value? Because here 0.0 less than or equal to r value. Here r value is the random float value, which is less than or equal to 1.0. And here how can we use this random number in a function is like this. Suppose I am going to print the value called by using the random function. Random is a variable, dot random is a function. By invoking this function, I can get the random values in a range. Suppose next we have another method in this number function called the seed function. By using the seed method, initialize the basic random number generator, and as soon as you call this number, we get the pair of values as seed of x comma y. Here x represents the this is the seed for the next random number. So this generates the seed for the next random number. And next y, this is the version number 2, that is the string, that is which format it returns. So that means string byte or array gets the converted in function. Return value. How can it returns the it returns the value is like this: by using the random dot seed function. By invoking the seed method, we can get the random values. That is, here we can see here random number we can get. How can we get here? I want to print the random of 10, random dot seed of 10. So the seed function call invokes, and the result we get as 0.25. So this is something about the random seed function. And next we have the function called shuffle. How can we shuffle the values? In the name shows that suggests that it shuffles the value. That means we have the values called 20, 16, 10, 5. So as soon as I use the function called shuffle, so as soon as I invoke the method shuffle, the values would be 16, 5. That means the values in the list are shuffled. That's only the reason. And next method in the number range random numeric data type is the uniform function. By using this uniform function, you can get the uniform values only. That means the uniform values between the 5 comma 10 would be the 5.52. Consider this example. I have the two values called 5 comma 10. So as soon as you can get the values, so x comma y, suppose 5 comma 10. So the by invoking the uniform method, we can get the value for the 5 comma 10 would be 5.52. So this is something about the random values numeric method. So consider these values as we can in many uses. So please try to understand the may feel to try to comment and suggestions in the comment box, so that I can improve my way of teaching and will tell you the many examples in a manner. So please try to subscribe my channel Jairam Infotech and follow my videos, and thank you one and all. Have a good day.